So, welcome to Gone Digging. Little different episode again. I love to travel, and I just wanted to put this together. We're exploring part of the backcountry in Montana by four-wheeler. You can check out my cool helmet hair. Really neat time. I had a friend who said, "Hey, you want to go for a four-wheeler ride?" I said, "Absolutely." So we're gonna go do some exploring, and we're gonna go rummage through some old gold mines. So should be really neat. I hope you enjoy this kind of stuff. If you do, drop me a comment. If there's somewhere like you think I should go explore or do this kind of stuff, I'd love to hear in the comments. So hey, let's get to it. Alright, so we're starting to get into gold mine country. If you look back up that hill there, that is a old gold mine shaft. That is, looks like it is right somewhere in there on your screen. So we're going to get into some gold mines now. We'll go explore some of that. So this is part of a ruined cabin here. Apparently this mine was active all the way into the 50s, and there's still active claims all the way up and down this creek that we're on. There's a lot of different buildings and stuff like that around here. So, but one of the really interesting parts is that there's a major gold mine that a lot of local folks are trying to fight because it is so pretty up in this this drainage. And basically what you saw with some of those hillsides, they want to basically double the size of that road, bring in major equipment, and then completely just change the landscape. And really, I mean, we were driving up, we saw grizzly bear tracks, bears, elk, wolf. Well, I don't think there's any wolves in this area, but moose definitely all use these drainages. It would really be a shame to have a major mine come up in here. Everything else is what, small personal mines, like small personal claims, like probably guys with high bankers and pans and stuff like that. And it's what's considered placer gold, right? Yep. So that's like really fine stuff.
That's my understanding.
Yeah, so we're gonna go explore some more.
Yeah. So there's a couple of places where we'll be able to...
Oh, it's kind of spooky. So there's all kinds of stuff still in here. You know, it's crazy. These places, they just left them.
Yeah,
you know?
like they are.
I guess they just thought they were going to come back and never did. What's in the box? What's in the box? So what, do you know what those concrete things are?
So this is where they would bring the... They would take part of the creek and bring it up through here, and they would actually run it through here.
So like
they can kind of sift through.
So like these would have been sluices.
Yeah, I guess that's what you would call it. Yeah. So you got a couple of them here, and then you can see where they've got it all flat here. So I'm not sure exactly how they use this. That looks like it was probably housing or office people. There's tracks.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So they did use tracks up here.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
So that's like little narrow gauge, like cart track.
Yep.
That's really neat. And if you're interested in a place to sleep, you could sleep on those bed springs. So another building, some sort of either, I guess that probably would have been a bunk. Maybe, who knows? Office, mine office, company store.
There you go.
So I think these are all tailings piles here. And then all the way down there you have the creek. That's a long ways down. But man, it's pretty. Wouldn't have been a bad place to work, I don't guess. Aspens are a nice color. There's another building. What does it look like in there?
Scary.
Creepy? So it's got some newer kind of construction features, the skylights and stuff. But that's pretty much a cabin. Some old classic graffiti in the 80s. It's a pretty neat building. Looks like a horror movie. Let's check out the outhouse. Number one rule of camp is you have to have a good outhouse. Let's see what their outhouse look like. Not bad, 2-holer. If you look over here, you have all these are tailings piles from the mine work. Kind of all scattered around. There's some tailings piles over there. There's some really big ones back there. We'll go over those. So, all of this is tailings piles. You can see how they're kind of unnatural. This is from crushed up ore that didn't have gold, and they just throw it and pile it up. So I'm not really sharp on this, but it's pretty neat. If anybody knows anything about this stuff more than I do, leave in the comments. So there you go. That's what I was talking about, an active claim earlier. There's a pretty new wheelbarrow, and I guess that some guys are probably working this area right here. Those are all tailings piles. So, and there's the creek. So I guess they're probably working some sort of claim somewhere around here. So, very cool. I've seen structures like this, like in Jardine.
Yeah.
You know, where they came off the side of the mountain, but you can see what's left of a very big structure here. There's some rail up there, some tin, so it was roofed at one point in time. And there's all those stacked logs in there, which is weird too. It's very cool.
So I think this next trail up.
So there you go, there's an old mine shaft. As you can see, it says keep out. Probably pretty dangerous to be in that thing. So it's all the way up here. Got all this kind of stuff that's falling down. Alright, so a lot of people may or may not know what that is. But that is a wooden water main. It was wrapped in wire, and that's how they would have got, I guess they were moving water or something down the mountain here. That's really neat. So we've definitely made it up as high as we're gonna go. And that is the backside of Immigrant Peak here in Montana. And it's really cool out here. It's actually not as windy as the last spot. There's a mountain, it's got a little bit of snow on it. So apparently these guys over here were the guys who originally had the claim for this gold mine area. So pretty cool memorial to them. And then somebody was kind enough to bring a picnic table up. So that's really neat. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Gone Digging. Well, Gone Exploring. If this doesn't work out, I'll redo the audio. But it was an absolutely great time. Really cool to get to explore and ride four-wheelers. So far we've done about 20 some miles, so really great day. If you can't go out metal detecting, go find adventure somewhere else. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.